Patrick Dyra. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? We're back. We're back. Hey, listen, I got to apologize to everybody. Short week.
Everyone
come by me. Come over by me. Sit next to me a little bit.
No.
Come on.
Keep touching my lap.
What's up with that? I do apologize.
I haven't said Patrick Dearborn
yet. Yeah, right. 13 seconds into the show. Friday, I'm off, and Monday we're off. So, but we're back on it again hard next Wednesday. Pause. But yeah, so just want to let everybody know it's for my daughter. So I got to go back up to Nashville. I was just there this past weekend.
Patrick Dearborn, apologies. He was going to come on the show Friday with Kevin Van Duzer from Goated. So apologize to Patrick Dearborn, please. So I get to say his name unlimited amount of times.
Yeah, you guys planned it. I think that's why I texted you. I said, hey, we're not doing it on Friday.
Yeah. I texted
But
Kevin.
it's hard, yeah. Just let him know. My apologies.
I did.
My big shout out to my guys. I always love to have them on. Hey, big things going now. Football season's here. We're excited. Good morning, Lois. We love it. Lois is on early on. Patrick Dearborn. I apologize, Patrick. We'll get you on Wednesday, buddy. I got to go back to
he wanted to come on Friday with Kevin to promote the
that's what I'm saying.
Goated opening on Friday.
I know.
I'll be there.
Robert Burke in the house. Knowles, man. What a big deal with Knowles. Hey, I got to be honest with you. I think I put like $20 against him.
So let me tell you something what Pat Dearborn did to me. He did the old okey doke, him and Larry.
Yeah?
Pat Dearborn, I didn't even mention the game. He said, Patrick, bet the house on Alabama. Florida State's not going to be good this year. They don't have a quarterback.
What?
He said it's a done deal. Alabama's going to destroy Florida State by at least 10 points. So, I'm going to take Pat Dearborn for his word. A Florida State guy saying his team's not going to be that good. And, I look like an idiot in front of Larry Wilcoxon. Thank you, Pat.
Good morning, Chica.
That's how Pat was. Larry Wilcoxon. That's his name. Morning, Mom.
Yeah, but that was a tough one. It was a great week in watching football. I'll tell you what, man. Being in Nashville watching football is like the craziest experience. You got these TVs everywhere. You got freaking live music going on. I'm jumping back on the plane, doing it again Friday.
Yeah, you're going back to. You had so much fun. You're going
daughter's
back.
Having a little wedding party after party for her wedding. And
that's awesome.
I'm like super excited about that, and so it's gonna be good. Get to see my nephew, but yeah, Nashville is crazy.
Shout out to Elevate this morning.
Elevate in the house.
Elevate. And
Jeremy
Mitchell and Pat from Nutrition Elite just launched their own product.
Pat, one of my favorites.
Atlas, their new company, do a protein powder, and they just launched this omega-3 fish oil.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy Mitchell.
I think I probably need some of that, too.
Let's pop some on here.
Yeah.
Pop some fish oil pills. But how about the Canes, beating Notre Dame? That was a heck of a game, too. I hate to say this because it seems like you say it every year and it never comes to fruition, but the U is back. I
love the Canes because I got a long story behind that. When I was young Air Force man, they give us tickets for $5
at the Orange Bowl.
At the Orange Bowl, we take the the Metro up from Kendall, and we drop you right off the Orange Bowl. It was the greatest thing ever.
That was back in the '60s, or
back in the '60s.
No. So when was that? Like the late '80s?
Yeah,
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, it was actually 1988 to 1990.
So Dennis Erickson era.
Yeah, good.
Cortez Kennedy, Jerome Brown.
Yeah, some serious. I think
Gino Torretta.
I think Jimmy Johnson had just left.
Yeah, right? Jimmy Johnson left in like 88, I think.
Yeah,
and then Erickson came in 89.
And one of the coolest experiences, I got to go to the Orange Bowl. We bought tickets out front. I went up there with my dad. Notre Dame was playing. Who the heck were they playing? I think it was Notre Dame, Penn State.
Probably, yeah.
And
that was Rocket Ishmael, right?
Yeah, I don't remember back then. And then my dad's like, well, I go to my dad. We probably won't get in. We paid like $60 for these tickets back then. That was a good chunk, but we were the best seats. We were just, and my dad was, it was Notre Dame. Yeah, it was Notre Dame. Yeah, I think it was a Notre Dame, Penn State. I'd rather be. It was some joke about when Catholics. And my dad got pissed off. He was like fired up.
Catholics versus convicts.
Yeah,
that was the big.
Yeah,
one.
That might have been something like that. Yeah.
Pat Dearborn put up. You could put up the message when you get a sec, Tim. But excuse me, huge biohacking event just announced.
Nice.
Gary Brecka, never heard of him. Tito Ortiz, Gary Brecka, again, Pat loves him so much. He mentioned him twice on there. Laura Trump, October 11th through the 12th, Fort Lauderdale. Message or text Patrick Dearborn, or he's going to put a link below. Sell him fast. I'll give Pat Dearborn's number live on air, too, so you guys can call or text him.
Anytime, day or night.
Yeah.
He loves it.
What'd you get, a text at 3:47 this morning from Pat Dearborn? Good morning, Boo.
I like her. She's always on.
Julia? She is an amazing human being.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Love Julia Gray.
Yep, you should.
I do.
She loves you.
I do. But
she needs to definitely go get her eyes checked, just like Alex.
She's got a seeing problem.
Seeing problem.
I know.
It's like my wife, seeing problem.
Hopefully, she wears contacts, but I guess they're not working. So I keep telling her, just stick with the contacts you're using. It's fine. I'll kick my coverage on that one, huh? God looked out for me on that one.
Asked to have 239 live.
We could possibly do that.
We could probably do that. Where's this going to be over?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale,
yeah. Could make a weekend trip.
Patrick, I know you gave me the link, but is there a way we could get what was the date again? I'm sorry.
It's October 11th through the 12th.
October 11th through the 12th.
Pat Dearborn says he'll pay for our hotel expenses and meals.
That's freaking sweet, man.
So
at the Guitar Hotel?
Where is that exactly, Pat? It is at a hotel. I'm not sure, Pat. Where is that event?
We could definitely do a road show.
I'd love to. That'd be a nice little weekend getaway. We're in.
I've got to confirm, but I think I'm good for that one. Yeah.
Can't confirm or deny.
But no, a lot going on. I definitely want to do a shout out to our sponsors because we've kind of
shout out Elevate.
Elevate.
My
I know
guy, Jeremy Mitchell.
Huffman Construction. Let's go through
and real quick, as Jeremy watches, Jeremy, you threw out the double date, and Julia's on me that you haven't taken us upon the double date offer. So
and
they have a big golf tournament too
Jeremy's
in a couple weeks. And like I said, they got the new fish oil product, omega-3.
Let's do a big shout out, to Elevate.
Elevate.
Patrick. And then also Selfit's a good one. They're there. And then don't forget Forever Young.
Forever Young Naples. Yep. Gary Johnson's going to be on the cover tonight at City Lifestyle Magazine.
Johnny Huffman at Huffman Construction Group does a great job. And, man, they do it all. And then, without a doubt, Blake Becker putting finishing touches on my outdoor kitchen. He does an amazing job. And then, listen, if you want to get trying to get that.
Larry loves pulling in the parking lot.
If you want to get your curb.
I didn't know Larry was handicapped.
Curb appeal. I know. He get parked up in there. Clean and Seal Curb Appeal does a great job.
Kevin Wilkinson.
Amazing. So give these guys a call. If you're on, guys, just go ahead and dump your number in the comments. And listen, we don't have any sponsors that we don't endorse and follow and do all that stuff. But so we've got a lot of fun guests today. We got one.
A lot of moving
We got a good Florida Gator in the house. Okay. Miami Hurricane. I mean, this guy's wearing like all the freaking clothes. I mean, geez.
It's a couple times a year he can wear his Florida.
When you win, you got to win with grace a little bit. I'm putting him on. Yeah. Hey, look who we got in the house today. Look at this.
As Patrick Dearborn would say.
Larry Love in the house.
Darkness.
Darkness has arrived.
Look at this. Yeah, man. On the day of the City Lifestyle Magazine launch party. Oh, my gosh. It's Larry Love.
Yeah, man. Good morning, Southwest Florida. Good morning. Hey, listen, man. It feels good to be in here. I told you I was coming.
Larry Love. Look at Larry. We got something for you, buddy.
We love
what
Larry
we got?
Love.
What we got?
Look at this. We're big time. This is big show.
Look at those pearly whites.
The best title for you is community leader.
Oh, man. I like that. I try that.
You're a pastor.
Yeah, I am. Look at that, man. Look at this. You see what that say? Let me see. Let me
Free Shoe University? Is that what it stands
for?
Florida
Florida State. Man.
Oh, Florida State.
Hey,
I said
I called in.
Pat pulled the okie doke.
Pat knew what's up because Pat was calling me. He was like, Larry, when I was just up there, he was like, Larry, what them boys looking like last one? I said, man, listen, we're going to shock the world like Muhammad Ali. We're going to shock the world. And, man, I told you, I called you. You wanted this smoke. You called me while I was minding my own business. You say, oh, Larry, call into the studio. We're going to do it live on air.
I heard you.
I didn't want to embarrass you, little bro. But, I was like, hey, man, we're going to win by 4. I forgot to say 14, though.
I thought you said by 2, but 2 touchdowns.
No.
I thought.
Oh, it was 2 touchdowns.
We should have said 4.
Then you
said
got
4
it.
touchdowns. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was. And I was like, I think I was about ready to say BS on it, but I think
you was close
because I'm at FSU. I like any teams in Florida. I love whoever they're playing.
And I didn't want points, but people want to give out points. You know what's crazy about that, Tim? My Zelle still haven't rung yet.
Yeah.
It's 3 people out there and I took Florida State straight up. Man, I'm riding it down with my alma mater. Yeah. We're good.
Yeah,
we're
you guys
like
are
Campbell's
legit.
soup.
Of course, I think I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Alabama's the Alabama that we're used to, but
listen,
when you start out a freaking season like that,
it's a big win.
How do you knock it?
When the coach tell you, it means something to wear that garnet and gold. And if you don't want to play, we don't want you here. If you can't give us your all, we don't want you to here. So take off the helmet, take off the pads, and go somewhere else. See, that's that Florida State of the 90s. That's the Florida State. Hey, Dearborn, I'm working on it, Dearborn. But, man, it feels good to be here, man. This is my first time actually live on 239. Officially, yeah, man. So,
Just so you know, we don't have a delay. We don't have a censor. We don't have nothing.
That makes it even better.
It's like open net, no net.
And, this morning, right, I woke up. I'm a firm believer. And when somebody on your mind or somebody on your heart, you need to reach out and touch them. I woke up this morning with, yes, Julia, I'm a minister. I'm ordained. I got ordained September 18th, 2 years ago.
I was there.
Patrick was there. I called Blake this morning, and Blake was heavy on my heart, and I just wanted to reach out to him and just check up on him and his wife and kids. And it was early this morning, and he was like, man, I really appreciate that. I said, and I just really lost, man, I'm telling you, the death angel been so busy with me and in Mark Lee. I just lost a real good, someone like a nephew. He died just probably about 38 hours ago. And he died in his sleep.
Sorry to hear that.
And he young, he's my son age. He's, my son 28. And it just, I didn't even know what to say. Me and his father was real good friends growing up. His father is deceased now, Pretty Boy Provis. He's deceased. His mom deceased, and he joined his mom and dad now. And so it was just sad. So now, man, it's that's why when I had that party, I wanted to celebrate the living, celebrate everybody else. It's not even about me. I just want to celebrate everybody else and let everybody mingle amongst each other because we never know when our time gonna get punched on that clock. And so, man, everybody out there in Southwest Florida, I got nothing but love for you, man. Love one another. Love your sisters, your brother, and everyone, man, because we just never know. And I'm sorry for that bad news.
And it goes quick.
Tim, what's that phone number? Someone wants to call in.
Yeah, phone number's 239.
Yep.
I'm going to put it up. 330-4313. Give me about a second
Julia.
to make sure.
Yeah, I just read some Julia post. Julia Gray. Well, listen, this ain't the first time Larry Love has been on the front page of anything. I've been on the front page of some bad things, which, I never done, but, also some good things that I really done. So it's being on the front page is nothing to me. I'm not new to the fame or nothing like that. That's old. That's old for me. I just old regular guy, just like to smile.
Patrick, give me 2 seconds. I got to hook it up to the system. Okay, buddy? 2 seconds.
You talking to P. Diddy?
Yeah, man. I love to just watch other people have a great time.
And tonight at Estia, right? 4 to 6.
Yeah.
Larry Love.
No doubt about it.
You want to give people a sneak peek? You could boost that up, Larry, on the right there.
How you do this?
On the right-hand side there.
It's just a little boost. We're good now, Patrick.
Yeah. You want to give a sneak peek of what Larry Love's going to wear tonight, or is it going to be a surprise?
Oh, Larry Love, man. A sneak peek is something like, I'll give you a hint, something like when I went to prom back in 1996, But,
Back in 96?
Yeah, man. I went to prom. All white everything.
How you doing? We're live
First
on the
time
239.
First time caller, long time listener.
First time caller, long time listener.
You're live on the show.
Go ahead, Patrick Dearborn.
Patrick Dearborn.
Listen, man. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my brother. Doc, man. That dude just lights up the show.
Doc is motherfucking in the room.
Lights the show up. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Black Mamba ain't no joke. He's all heart. Go Knowles. I'm sorry I had to pull a fast one on Pat Gira.
Yeah, you call the old ropey doke.
No, I didn't know.
Friends like you who needs enemies, buddy.
but I totally changed, and I forgot to call him. I told Larry I felt bad. If you bet money, I felt horrible. So whatever it was, $2 bet, $5 bet, $10 bet, I got you, man.
Idolatry.
Just my pride to Larry. All good.
Hey.
Yeah.
But in the words, I'm gonna drop a little nugget from one of my famous philosophers.
Okay.
And he goes by the name of Larry. He goes by the name of Larry Legend, aka Larry Love, aka Black Mamba, aka Darkness. You ready?
Go ahead, Pat.
I'd rather eat bombs, and this is so I called him yesterday. So prophetic. I'm dead serious. I'd rather eat crumbs with bums than steaks with snakes. And I told him I'm gonna use that one on my next big show, man. I'm gonna be on Joe Rogan here in a couple of weeks, but I'm gonna drop that on there. But that's a pearl of wisdom right there, man, from the Black Mamba.
Yeah, man, that's just real, man. Like I tell people, like, man, I could be by myself. Like, I don't need nobody to say, oh, I'm associated with somebody when I know they ain't right for me or right for other people. Man, I could be with the bums, man. Like, and I'll be just okay, long as I know they some righteous people and they doing the best they can. Instead of just too many snakes.
But Larry,
yeah.
Give us some insight. It's early morning. Readers and listeners want to know. So what caused that post, if you don't mind me asking you, brother? Can you share a little detail?
You know, I was just really taken back this past weekend because, you know, I got a brother, man, like, and I love him, Lord knows. My heart beat for him, man. And it's like, and I know what he means to so many people. And he try his best to help a lot of people. So do I. And then to watch people just really just turn. Like, and man, that just upsets me. Like, how could you do that to people? Like, I don't understand, man. This world has changed so much. Like, I give you my right hand. While I'm giving you my right hand, you got a knife to stab me in my chest. So that's the way I saw it.
I got you.
You know, and I'm like, damn. It's like my grandma once said, never burn the bridge that brought you over.
Nope. Never. You want to know the good news, Larry Love?
What's up?
I know Tim believes this. I know Pat believes this. That there's way more guys you reach your right hand to that grab you with both arms and pull you up. Then there are guys or ladies that you reach your right hand to help them and they stab you in the back. So I can tell you right now, that's the minority. I know those ones hurt us, but man, there's so much good. So many people love you, man. You know that are genuine. You got a lot of great friends from all walks of life, from country music stars. I don't know how the Black Mamba does it, man. The dude can roll with a cowboy hat. He can roll with a Kango, better than LL Cool J. He can rock it all. I mean, seriously, he still may rock his khakis with the cuff in the crease. I don't even know what Larry Love does out of Michael. But I'm serious though, man. Everybody that gets to know you knows that you are real. What they see is what they get, and you will always give it to them straight. And don't worry about a few people, man. They're going to try to stab you. We all got those haters. Pat Jarrett's got haters. Tim Jarrett ain't got no haters, man. Tim Jarrett,
sure. You'd be surprised.
I know you. I know.
I don't understand how anyone can hate Tim, but there's people out there.
Hey, Pat, you know, I really don't be worried about that, man, because anybody that came and counted with me and just really got next to me, they know what it is with me, man. Like, they know, everybody I encounter, really. The people that don't like me is the people that really don't know me, and which I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm really cool with that. That's why I just really spend a lot of my time just with trying to be around real people and people that really appreciate just the goodness of people, man. And it's like, just as many people love you, you got to have people that hate you. And if people don't hate you, that means you're not doing something right.
Agreed.
And I think I'm doing a lot of right.
Listen, man, I know you're a believer. I know you're a follower of Christ. It don't mean you perfect, because you far from perfect. You imperfect. You flawed, just like me, just like Pat, just like Tim, just like all of us.
Yes, sir.
So watching The Chosen, I just made me think of something. I just finished up season 5 of The Chosen, and that show is so profound. I'm telling you, it's really helped me visualize reading the Bible all these years who these cats were. And why people hated on Jesus. Because you're like, how can someone hate on the Son of God that was healing people and doing so much stuff. But when you watch that show, it really gives you good insight. And what you just said, I mean, Jesus was the only person to ever walk this earth perfect.
And they hated him and killed
even
him.
Then, people, and they hated on him because they were scared. And it showed the Pharisees and the Sadducees of the Jewish, which are no different than the elitists and the leaders and the congressmen. And it's like these people think they got it so good, and that's why they hate Trump, because Trump is trying to upset the apple cart. And that's what Jesus did. And they had their fancy robes, and they drove the fancy cars, and what they said went. And if you try to disrupt that, you was going against the system. And it's just, look, I'm proud to say I'm a disruptor. I'm an apple cart disruptor. And I think I'm talking to three guys right now that are apple cart disruptors, meaning that we don't just follow the norm. We question things. We believe in our personal freedom of choice. And we say what we mean, and we're a voice for the community. That's why so many people gravitate towards you guys, because you keep it real and you really speak truth. I don't care if you're a real estate agent. You all guys are such a wide variety of superstars and rappers to realtors. You know what I mean?
We got some wide variety, man. I'll tell you.
We got it all.
We go from the pro wrestler to the sound healer.
Got everything.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Open community here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll bring it on.
I know y'all got a huge show today.
We got a huge show today.
Huge show. Appreciate it. I'll be watching all day, 8 to 10.
Hey, Pat, just so you know, it was like 13 seconds, and Pat Gira had your name out there, so he's doing good.
So I just want to clear this up. I don't know why Tim hates you, Pat, but I just can't mention your name, so I don't know what happened there. But
he
says I mentioned Colonel Bloom and Pat Dearborn too much. So
no, I just laugh at it. I never tell him not to. I just always.
Oh, you only tase me live on air.
I just tase you a few times.
So, but no, we love you, Pat.
Pat, it's okay. Yeah, good. Yes, sir.
No, we appreciate you because the way you help promote and support the show, we're incredibly thankful. Like, you know, you got all that birthday love, and like I told you, it's not because of all the influence you have, but the big heart you have and what you do for people. So we love and appreciate you, as Larry Love is highlighting city lifestyle.
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
This morning, like I told, I have a good gut for things. I told y'all from day one, you're on to something with this show. I see it growing. I see your followers growing. This is a great thing, man. It's therapeutic for people because there really isn't much to do between 8 and 10 a.m. if they're driving to work. I just hope more and more people will find out how they can dial in and be a part of the show, because you make people laugh and you keep it real, man. So I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I love all three of
Hey,
you
real
guys,
quick,
man.
Pat, before you go.
One thing, too, real quick,
Yeah.
I just want to say, too, Pat Dearborn, a lot of people don't realize, does a lot that people don't know, because we always see him what he's doing, but he does a lot for people that a lot of people don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Pays a lot of tabs. But where's that event, the October 11th, 12th? Where is that exactly in Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, so it's at the Broward Convention Center, which I think is right down in Lauderdale. I only got involved real quick because I met a guy through a guy at our last event we had with the Southwest Florida Young Republicans at the Alamo. There's a guy there named Joseph.
Yeah.
And he said, I've been trying to reach Gary Becker for a year. And we walked back in the corner by the restroom at the Alamo upstairs during the event with Erica. And I called Gary, and God bless him, he picked up. Next thing you know, bing, bang, boom, business, right? Gary has his fee. You want him to show up and speak and block the house. His fee is X amount of dollars. That's a big number. And Gary was all in. He happened to be in town on that Sunday the 12th. So I put together for Joseph, and he's super cool. We were on a live show last night, my first time ever on live Instagram social media with Tito, because Tito Ortiz is in it, and then Laura Trump. But there's no politics. It's all about how we can become healthier. And they're going to have like the gift bags and the cutting edge stuff. I just told Renato, Sweathouse, to try to get them in there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be really cool. And I'm telling you, I already asked him, before I even asked you guys, is there any way my guys could come over and do a live show, even like if they're just remote, like doing things, talking to people? Tito, Laura Trump. I'd love to have Gary Brecka on your show, Laura Trump on your show. Obviously, Tito loves you guys.
Yep.
So I'm working on that. That's a distinct possibility. Even if he came over for just Sunday the 12th, but it's the 11th and the 12th.
We might do a weekend trip.
And I got a link. Yep, and I got a link. Tickets are like half price. So like VIP, which gives you everything. You get a foot massage from Tito Ortiz. You get a back rub from Laura Trump.
I'll take a back massage
the
from
VIP is all crazy.
But Laura Trump told me how handsome I was.
Can we share a room if I go, Pat?
No.
Okay. All right. Next question. Hey, real quick.
But I will get you in there. I will get you in there. I want to get you all in there for a live show to interview these people.
Well, I just checked my calendar. I'll be in Vegas that time. I have to be.
Yeah, Larry,
figure something out.
Listen, Larry, I love you, but when I think of biohacking and being healthy, man, I'm being honest. I love you, brother, because you big and thick and juicy. But I don't think about you with biohacking, man. Larry Love ain't trying to be healthy. Larry Love trying to love.
The only hacking Larry does. Never mind.
Stop
taking up Larry Love's airtime, Pat. We got a busy show.
We love you.
We love you, bro.
Hey, you know I got cleaned up real.
Love you reaching out,
Spider
brother.
Mike cleaned you up.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling us.
I had Spider Mike come get me together.
I saw that,
man.
buddy.
You know, I said, man, listen, I'm going on 239 live in the morning, and I got the party tonight. I say, Spider Mike, I need you to come to the crib, baby.
You look right
every time.
Spider Mike.
Mike.
Price is right. He'll fly
Price
tonight.
is right. You know.
Why don't you slide over this way, and then Aaron can jump on, or whatever, however you want to do it. Or you want to wait, or you got a time slot, or how do you want to do it?
No, we got Mercedes will be here any minute too.
Okay. We just want to make sure we get everybody in.
Yeah, we'll get everyone in.
Yeah.
So talk about City Lifestyle real quick, Larry.
City Lifestyle, man. City Lifestyle. What all can I say about City Lifestyle? First of all, give big props out to Greg Dodge. You know, thank you for wanting me to be on the front of the magazine that you publish and put out monthly, man. It was a real honor. It was a blessing. You know, just thank you. And I'm glad that we can have so much fun in the process of doing it. And, you know, I look forward. I've been to several of his parties prior to the one that I'll be featured in attending to tonight. And I look forward to having fun with it tonight, signing a few more copies and just being loving. That's it. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
That's what I do.
Larry looking good on there too.
Man, what you expect, man? You can't give me your heads up and think I'm not gonna come out there shining. You know, I went over there to the East Coast, got
Larry
my
goes
outfit.
in, brightens up the room.
You know, I say, man.
I said, you know, I'll be honest with you. I told Larry this. If I was on the cover of this particular issue, I'd be pissed off.
Why?
Because you look at the cover and all eyes on Larry. It's no disrespect. There's some great people on here. Shout out to Nick from Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah, Nick, my guy.
Johnny, hairstylist.
Johnny, yeah.
Gary Johnson. There's some unbelievable people. But let's be real. I mean, Larry. And they put him in the middle, too. So it's all right. They put you in the middle. So
they put me right in the middle about two women, too. You see that? I'm like, oh, man. Because people ask me, they were like, Larry, who are those women?
Did you move? So you're saying that was by design?
That was by design. I didn't do that. I didn't do it. Samantha Bloom and Greg.
Big shout out to Samantha Bloom.
Yeah, big
we
shout
love
out.
Samantha Bloom.
I mean, she's a great
awesome.
photographer.
Yeah,
Great photographer. And she got a great husband, man. That's my guy. That's my
Yeah,
bro.
Love Jim Bloom.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it was cool. So we're gonna have a great time tonight. We're gonna turn up.
Do some reels, have some fun.
Do some reels. You know, with Jara Media. You know. Man, listen, I'm just happy to be on 239 Live, man.
It's fun. Live is the best.
Yeah.
To me, it's the funnest.
We just have
'Cause you got
fun.
people-
We're loose
If you
with
want
it.
to call in, call in.
Call in.
Any questions for Dr. Love? I was thinking we should do like a Dr. Love
segment.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you think? Like a weekly or monthly segment, Tim? Dr.
I
Love?
got a lot of gems. I have a lot of gems.
People calling it free advice. Because let me tell you something. You know, I keep it real on the show. So there's been two instances where Larry's really helped me with my personal life. Like he's got a way of words.
You need some of that.
Yeah, I know. He just happened to be calling. I said, Larry, help me out here. And it was about a 9-minute conversation. And, there was no BS. There was no,
man,
Larry knows how to break it down.
Life experiences, man, life experiences. See, I have an older soul. It's like, people, I remember I had this question. They asked me like, Larry, your love, like what type of women, like you dated? I said, man, I always been fascinated with older women. I grew up like I have an older soul. That's why you even listen to the music. It was always older music.
Mm-hmm.
I say a younger girl could never teach me anything. So I always liked older women.
Is there an age limit?
No, because my mom always told me to stay away from.
Yeah, what's the age limit?
Well, you gotta understand, I was young, so it's like as you grow, then the age limit changes.
Are you up in
up in the what?
70s?
Nah, come on, man.
No, I'm just asking.
Like that.
Not that it's bad.
If my mom was alive, my mom would be in her 70s. Come on, man.
You can't. That's like the rule of thumb, right? You can't date someone who would be like your mom.
No, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. But my mom just be like, "Son, stay away from older women. They're gonna have your nose wide open." I say, "Mom, like, I hated to have that conversation." I said, "Mom, I know what I'm doing." I said, "I know what I'm doing," but I was just always just a friendly, flirtatious type of guy.
Why?
What you got going on, Tim?
Hey, I see it. The first time I ever seen Larry Love squirm on his seat. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just like trying to see him squirm a little bit. This is worth its weight in gold. He's over there going like, I'll say be like, Larry.
I don't know why I came on 239 live.
No hold.
60, 58.
I could do that. I could do 60. I could do because you must forget, I'm an old man. I just make it look good.
You look good.
I make it look good.
Spider Mike just makes it look good.
Yeah, people was like, when I be traveling, I had to tell some young girls, it was some real young girls, they were trying to get at me. I said, listen here, baby, I got a son older than you. No, you don't. I said, yeah, I do. My son almost 30 years old. And they were like, wow. I said, yeah. I said, I'm an old man. I say, if you would have called me long time ago,
it might be a chance.
Like yesterday or something.
Last week it was all good, but
yeah, y'all, Lord Jesus, why y'all do me like this,
Pastor?
So it's like, everybody love compliments.
One thing I will say is that you definitely show up good. Your teeth are all there on that.
Yeah.
Look at you, man. You're looking all fresh.
Larry's beaming today. Big day for Larry today.
Yeah, man. Man, because I just, even when in college, I learned, I got caught in so many bad situations in college that's what really, even after my junior year, that's when I really started.
What do you mean bad situations?
Man, girls just lie so much. I know they wanted a piece of me and all. You know what I'm saying?
You think Larry Love didn't break some hearts or something in college?
I broke some hearts.
Or
broke some hearts.
Or kind of went down the road fast.
Yeah, college was different because you got to understand, college, it was just doing things just to do it. And
yeah,
there's just really no substance behind it, especially in the best school ever, like Florida State. And, so it was just cool. But it's a lot of stuff that I wish I could have done different, as I got older and the more I look back, because that wasn't really cool. Mm-hmm. That wasn't really cool. And I'm nowhere near that man that I once was, just a real party animal and just being, trying to see how many girls you can get and so forth. That's not no way to live. I didn't raise my son that way either. My son is a complete gentleman. And I'm proud of that. Like I always told him, don't never be nothing like how I was. Mm-hmm. And he never have. Never have. And I thank God for that. Lord knows. So, yeah.
Robert Burke, number
Robert
one
Burke
fan.
makes me feel terrible every time because he comes in, don't know when he's coming.
Stalking charges
my
on you, Robert.
My shirt, the shirt that I'm supposed to give Robert is at the house. So,
Timmy,
I keep telling him that every single time. So
I don't believe he want to give it to you, Robert. I don't believe he want to give it to you.
There
man.
may not even be a shirt.
It might not even be a shirt. My mama always say a lot don't care who tell it, as long as it get told.
I don't know. Trust me, there's a shirt. I just got to be prepared for it.
All right, we got a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, so
here, stay on for a sec. I'm gonna slide over if that's okay, Tim. Aaron, come up here real quick.
Poor
you got a little bit time, Mercedes? You good? You good on time?
Okay, slide over, Patrick.
Sit right here.
There we go.
Bring that magazine. You got it?
I do, of course.
Check this out, everyone. How many shows do this? Got not one, hold that up, Larry, if you can, but 2 cover stars on one show. Help me out, Aaron. Here, hold that. As what did Snoop say?
Hey.
You got 2 of America's Most Wanted in the same.
2 of Naples' Most Wanted.
2 of Naples' Most Wanted in the same studio at the same time.
The same damn time.
Only on 239 Live, Tim. I mean, that's pretty good. I love it. You guys
They look
want
nice together too. Like the colors complement each other. I love that.
Ebony and Ivory?
I love that.
You guys want to do a duet real quick?
You're always putting us on the spot.
Always.
You know what I've been dying to sing?
World were mine. No, she the singer now. She's the one that can sing.
Larry Love's been known
That's
to
a
hit a
solid
few
song,
notes,
though.
No, I can when I can.
I've been dying to do Forever Young. Jay-Z's Young Forever, I guess it would be.
Okay.
You know, I don't know the hip hop stuff.
You don't know it?
I know the song. I can't sing it.
Are we doing this, or is this we're starting off strong?
You can do what
Go
you
ahead.
please.
And Larry will just cheer you on.
I'm the biggest cheerleader.
Somebody's got to
We're
come
gonna
in
hit
for
what-
Jay-Z's part.
We're gonna get hit with a copyright strike.
Well, when Aaron's singing, not when Larry's singing.
No, but if they play Jay-Z.
Did we get hit when Eric and I sang?
We didn't get. I don't remember. We just got hit with like 3. The past week.
Let me see if I can pull this up with Jay-Z. What's the name?
Forever Young. Was that Mr. Hudson or the guy's name? There you go. About to get sued by
I don't think the mic can hear
Def Jam Recordings,
the
but
soundtrack.
great song, by the way.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can't wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sand pit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever and ever? Forever young, I wanna be forever young.
Larry's about to hit him with some bars.
Yeah. I was about to read the
Come on. Come on, L.
Forever young.
Where the sun is always out and you never get old. And the champagne's always cold.
And the
Music is
music's
always good.
And the pretty girls just
I can't
happen
do
to
that.
stop by in the hood.
Love it. That was on the spot.
Yeah, we have too much fun
Hey,
here. We need to
tried
like
to.
plan things.
You're making Larry look lame up here. Larry's lame.
One thing we don't do is a lot of
Sorry,
people,
baby. What's happening?
A lot of people ask us to do script stuff, and we don't do scripts.
Oh,
Everything's
no.
off the cusp. No.
We don't script stuff
Nope.
here.
It's all off the cusp. Yeah.
Better
Keep
be
it-
ready to roll.
We keep it raw and fun. We'll keep Larry on here while Mercedes waits in the green room. Talk about being on the cover of the Southwest Florida Business Magazine.
Oh,
Big shout out to Leonardo.
Yes, Leo is amazing. He's really doing something out here in Naples and Southwest Florida. Just what an honor. It's such a powerhouse of a group of women. Every single woman on this cover I admire, and I am just so eager and excited to work with.
Shout out to Tony Johns.
Yes, Tony is just such a light, and I'm very blessed to know her.
She is an amazing human being.
Literally. We have a lot of those in our
She does,
crew.
like little things that people don't. You always tell character people when they do stuff when people aren't watching, and she does so many little things.
Integrity's huge.
Huge.
Absolutely. Not
Tony
only
Johns.
that, she just
Tony
has
Johns,
a light
yeah.
to
Okay.
her. Like when she walks in a room, it brightens up a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
Literally.
No, I'll tell you off here because she probably doesn't even want me talking about it. But especially like people in recovery.
Will she be at the party tonight?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Someone tagged Tony Johns if she's not watching and asked if Tony Johns will be at the party. I'm pretty sure. I would say there's a good chance she's going to be at the party. And then she's doing the meditation on the beach tomorrow with Valentina.
Thursday. That's going to be beautiful. I mean, they're just wonderful teachers and instructors, but like, what a wonderful venue at a sunset, like on the beach. Can't beat that. I'm very excited.
That sounds nice.
Sounds very spiritual. Very nice.
That's going to be a good time. Big shout out to Valentina. Valentina holds a special place in my heart.
Doing her thing too. Yeah. I am so proud of the women in Naples. Like, I can't express that enough.
Talk about that.
We just have such a great community. Like you were saying, good people. It's not just the businesses that I believe in and what they're doing. It's like their core characters. Yeah. They're good, genuine people with pure intent, looking to do the next right thing. And in business, that's huge. That is so big. We have a lot of like inauthentic, I hate to throw the word around, but like cons in Florida. So to have a genuine, honest,
that's a whole bunch of them.
Honest business mentality, that's huge. And we have just a beautiful community here when it comes to that.
We do. It's pretty special when people come together, and especially in like business, when even people in the same business field still help each other and try to uplift each other. So that's what makes it
absolutely
extra special.
Absolutely. In addition to like the magazines, the events that they're hosting, both. I mean, I can speak to both because I've been to both. Just what a wonderful network that we have here. The opportunity to meet new people and new faces. We're very blessed. Mm-hmm. I don't know that everyone realizes that, but we're really, really blessed.
I agree.
Aaron, since we live on air, what's your business again?
Leigh Luxe Upholstery. We specialize in all upholstery.
Larry's trying to get that promo code.
No. I just came up with an idea.
Yes.
We're going to do it before, I have a 71 Chevy.
We've been talking about this Chevy for a bit.
We're going to make this thing a project. You're going to be the face and the forefront of it, the before and after. And we're going to do a lot of live Pat. You're going to do the reels. We're going to do a lot of reels as she put her stamp on the upholstery of the inside of my car.
I love that. We can do some like in the making.
Yes, because it's going to be, because when it's over with, it's going to be a state of art.
Oh,
it's going to be state of art.
It is art. So I just want to capitalize on that and everything. I didn't really realize I was an artist. I never called myself an artist before. I say that because you wrote it in the write-up for today's show. Mm-hmm. But being out here and continuing on my journey with my business and meeting all these wonderful artists out here, I've realized it is art. And I'm just really eager and excited to be immersed in the art community out here after the fashion show and all the wonderful things that Kenny and Donnie are doing. I'm just eager and excited.
Yeah, don't forget your painting too.
Yes.
And then talk about the fashion show that you were in, I guess it was 2 weeks ago now.
I know, can't keep up, right?
I know. That was pretty cool.
It was amazing. And it was my first time doing anything like that, but especially like the embellished fashion show. Was it the second annual?
Second annual, yes.
How impressive to see the growth from the first annual to the second annual.
That place was packed.
Oh my goodness.
It was packed. I mean, it was full to the brim. I can't wait
to see the third year. It gives me chills because it's the community supporting the community.
And it was all kind of, Dan Colwell was there. There was
I saw so many familiar faces that I didn't expect to see.
Darren Miles was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Burke, I couldn't get away from him. I kept moving. He kept following me.
The best photographer.
No, Robert Burke got some good shots, so.
He did. I appreciate that content.
Absolutely. Robert Burke, you think I take a lot of pictures. If one person has me beat, it's Robert Burke.
Boy, that says a lot.
That says a lot.
That says a whole lot.
That says a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Accepting applications for Gyra Media.
I know.
Listen, one thing I know for a fact, I said if somebody committed a crime and Pat's around, well, he has the footage.
He has the footage.
He has the footage. He has the footage to either hurt you or
really help you.
You know what I'm saying? Either way, he has the footage.
I got not your pool party, but the previous one. I guess there was some accidental footage that got me in trouble.
Glad it wasn't at mine.
It wasn't at yours.
I know.
Talk about that though, real quick. What a great time, because I don't think we've talked about that since that happened. I mean, there was about probably 200 people. Would you guys say? Fair to say?
It was packed.
It was more than that.
I was told by staff and Albert that was probably the most amount of people that have been at the rooftop.
I mean,
Yeah, it was packed.
I was just glad to see people come out to enjoy life. Like, that's what my goal was. It wasn't about celebrating me. It was just about celebrating life. And with the fact that, you know, the last 2 months I had lost over 8 people. Not 8 people that I know, but 8 people that was close to me. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of people in a 2-month span. And so just telling people like, man, let's just enjoy each other. Let's just have a great time and just celebrate living, because tomorrow is never promised. And don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow. And, you know, and also the thing about it, like, people was coming up like, is it always like this? Like, can you do this again? Can you do that? And I'm like, man, I just did it for my birthday to celebrate life. And matter of fact, Stevenson, the GM of Blue Martini, he would like for me to come in like once a month to try to have like just some type of nice event, some type of nice social once a month. I told him, man, I probably can do that and just have something real nice.
I think I could do that.
Nice networking for people just to really just come out and call it just the Life Enjoyment Sundays, a day brunch. You know, it's like, man, it's just life.
Big shout to DJ Riffick, because
yeah,
he said he
DJ
wanted to do something
so,
with us, like a monthly.
And I'm willing to do that. But yeah, the pool party was real nice. Everybody enjoyed themselves. And let me tell you, you had people from all walks of life, from the rich to the poor, from Republicans to Democrats, different ethnicities and everything else. Everybody was smiling and having a great time.
Different age
Everything,
groups, everything.
Port Royal, Immokalee, Fort Myers, Bonita, everybody. You had everything represented there.
Yeah. You know, you had people, even some people came from out of state, which I appreciate that as well.
Palm Beach, Lauderdale was represented. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was real cool, man. And that's my thing in life. I just want people to enjoy life. That's it. There's no time for all the bickering, fussing, and fighting. It's like just
life's too short.
Too short. Live. You know, and support those who support you. Don't never turn your back on anyone. Support those who support you. You know, so it was pretty good, Pat.
Yeah.
And thank you for all your help. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, everyone, all the sponsors and everyone that just touched it.
Aaron was a huge part of that help.
Everyone.
And Sharka and Kevin really stepped up and helped. So very grateful for that too. So definitely appreciate it. Look at Aaron at the Sugar Shack.
Ooh, rock star status.
Big shout out to Glow Bar on 5th, right?
Yes, Beth is amazing. I need to make an appointment, baby girl. I'm looking pasty.
Of course I'm a robot, Sharka. I can't do everything. I don't have no choice.
I do marine upholstery. So let's get back to the business real quick.
That's why I'm really here. Forget these pool parties.
Really here. I mean, let's enjoy life.
Parties are cool,
all
but I'm here to make some money. Yeah.
All the things, but
absolutely.
Upholstery, yeah. So we specialize in automotive. I say that because automotive is the most intricate. If you can do a Ferrari or a Lambo or a Bentley, then you can definitely do anything else. So yes, we do marine. It's a great market out here. Even if you are the best with upkeep and keeping your boat shaded from the sun, there's bound to be wear and tear. Our sun is just very fierce down here in Southwest Florida. I also do a lot of restaurants, commercial.
I made it seen you working a couple of restaurants down on 5th.
I added Get Robert Burke's shirt for tomorrow, 7:30 a.m.
Okay, Tim. We need a shirt for Robert pronto.
There's a reminder, so you're good, Robert.
But I have a question.
Can you add a shirt for Aaron while we're at it?
You ain't lying. Larry don't have a shirt.
Larry and Aaron don't have shirts, and what does a girl got to do?
You got one early on.
Man, you gave me an extra medium.
We'll trade you some magazines for some shirts.
Weight since then, you signed that.
If I don't put a reminder to myself, I'm in trouble.
Get with Frank, though. Frank's a great guy, CEO of Yacht Masters.
Yes, I would love to help you. Give me a call. I would love to help. Absolutely. Tim Luce reached out. He has a Mercedes headliner. He wants to do some
Does he
Some
want
fancy stuff too.
pink seats? Rainbow?
He said, I want something cool. I'm like, well, like, what are you thinking? Like, give me some inspo photos.
Probably some hippie
I
crazy
mean,
colors.
it's going to be wild. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. Tim, get to my shop so we can do that. And then we can post really nice photos and show it off.
So you did some stuff with Jermaine Lexus?
Lincoln, Jermaine. Yes, I love the Jermaines and I hope they love me. Yeah, just a seat repair.
Good client.
It looks like there's some other folks trying to do upholstery and dye in the area, and it's a difficult trade. So just know whoever you bring your car to, you're bringing your car to them. They can mess that up. So it was like a Hail Mary save. We were able to help them out, luckily. But I'm sure it cost them a bit of money.
Chicopee. The comments.
Oh.
Comments are just pouring in.
Good,
thank you, Tim.
Good morning, Chicopee.
Chicopee, too. We love you. We apologize. There was a miscommunication that we didn't come out and do the live. We'll definitely try to get something to in the near future. We absolutely love you.
Woman. I love you.
Chicopee's amazing. We love Chicopee.
Aaron,
Ton for the community, yeah.
question.
Larry, answer.
Oh, I love that.
Careful.
You know, being in upholstery is usually dominated by men.
Ooh. Keep it coming. Talk to me.
What made you crack into that trade and wanted to just get all the way in there?
I think the design aspect of it is what, brought like kind of that allure brought me into it. And then I am a very big like DIY girly. I'm a single mom, so all our viewers that are single moms out there, y'all know the struggle. We are super women. So
shout out to all the single moms out there. Absolutely.
Big up to all the single moms.
We are super women. So I love to see how things are put together, how they're taken apart. Just the way my mind works. I like to think I'm analytical like that. And it's just really cool to see some of the luxury pieces, cars, furniture, boats, yachts. I mean, I've done some really big, Asmit's full yacht restorations, redos. And it's just really cool to see. Like I said, it's an art from start to finish, depending on like the stitch color and the pattern that you use, how tightly you make the seams. Like there's so many variables and details matter. So I do think it's a male-dominated industry, but that kind of just challenges me that much more. And I do it with nails. So like,
yeah, I see that.
You can't tell me you can't be glam and fierce at the same
time. That what
time,
makes it even more dope.
Can.
I think this project gonna be real. It's gonna be real big.
All white, everything. It's gonna
all
be
white,
beautiful.
everything. It's gonna be all clean.
Why does it gotta be white for?
Because that's what I want.
Because that's what he likes.
Like you said,
Aaron, you can say that. You can say it.
It's darkness, right? That's y'all say darkness.
Darkness, brother in the room. Aaron, real quick, how people can find. I'm gonna have Larry stay on for a little bit, if that's okay. I'm gonna roll Mercedes in because we go back like car seats.
Like car seats. I love that.
As you say, pause.
I
don't think that deserved the pause.
More accessible and more findable now. I do have a website, LeighLuxeUpholstery.com. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. My shop is on Trade Center Way. Please stop in. We're open 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. Or call me. My number is out there everywhere, 239-777-7887. Pretty easy to remember. It's God's number, I swear. I've been gifted a beautiful, beautiful life this year. So
it's amazing. You're doing big things. We're proud of you. You're absolutely killing it.
Thank you. I appreciate you and all of your support, all of you guys.
Likewise.
Tim, Larry, you guys have been so wonderful and embracing. Keep doing what you're doing. Honestly, you guys are really changing the community out here. I'm proud of all of you.
Well, we're proud of you. Anything we can do. My girl. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you. We'll see you tonight. Naples City Lifestyle.
I'll be there.
Absolutely.
It's a lifestyle.
I need a signed copy of that, Aaron.
This one's for you.
I think let's roll Mercedes right in if we can. Then I wanted to have Larry stick around for a little bit if you can because this is like 15, 16 years in the making right here. I told Tim, come on. I told Tim yesterday, I am so excited to have Mercedes on. I've been working on this for months. Yeah. Did I not, Tim? I'm super excited. You can put the headphones on. Yes, please.
All right, we're like official over here.
Official. Like I said, I mean, we go back to what, 2010?
2010.
Yeah, now late 2009,
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Go ahead, Larry. Let's do this politic and gyro Larry Love style.
Okay,
Introduce our next guest.
it's wartime. I only got a few people I got to choose to go to war with. I got such and such, such and such, and such and such. But I know I can't go into battle without this woman here. I never seen someone so fierce, so competitive, not afraid of anything or of anyone. And one thing for sure, if she said it's concrete and you can take it to the bank. And this is what I admire and just absolutely love about her. There is no flawness in her. There is no misconceptions, no nothing. What you see is really what you get. And I love this woman. I really do. And I love everything she do. Whatever she touch, she will always get my support. Anything I can do for her. This woman is my good friend.
Yeah. Homies for life. Let's go.
For life, baby. Mercedes. Wait. Nah, she tried to put her dog on me too.
No, I didn't. You jumped
Mercedes
off the back of the
Harris.
Jeep like a
Larry
lunatic.
doesn't do well with dogs.
My kids still talk about that.
Larry doesn't do well.
They still talk about that, let alone a 120-pound German Shepherd.
Well,
What I supposed to do?
that's fair
Not
point.
jump on the back of my Jeep.
Make
That's
sure you're
for
talking
sure.
to Mike Mercedes.
Yeah,
Listen.
sure.
That dog ran out and I just really just jumped all the way up. I thought I couldn't jump no more, but
But
I
what was funny was he ran out to greet you. And you just literally, I never saw a 200-pound man jump like 6 feet in the air and onto the back of a Jeep. And my Jeep was lifted. Like it was a big old Jeep. Anyway, it was funny. He's like hanging on the back of the tire. I wish we
Larry
had
doesn't
video.
do well with dogs. I'll just
no.
leave it at that. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Aw, my mojo.
But we go back to like 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Right.
Myself and Larry were co-founders of the Collier County Young Republicans.
Right.
Mercedes, you were help running the Leigh County Young Republicans. They got all different names now. Southwest Florida, Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
It's different.
But we were the Southwest Florida Young Republicans, which I think you guys are
Okay.
now, right?
Correct.
What,
That's
is it-
Elise Frado.
Yeah.
Group. Uh-huh.
They
And-
didn't changed it. It's like it's two branches of the Young Republicans. You got the Florida Federated YRs,
Yeah.
which is crazy. It wasn't like, and I was telling them, it wasn't like when we were doing our
Yeah.
thing. It was just one on one accord, and it was nice. And you know, one thing I always say about you, Mercedes, I never seen somebody love Ron Paul as much as you.
Ron Paul, let's go. Liberty, baby.
And
We're
that's
gonna
your
teach some
motto.
people. We're
That's
gonna
your
teach some-
motto.
Yes, that's for sure.
So-
So that's what inspired me to get involved. Well, actually, that's not what inspired me to get involved in politics. It was really Barack Obama that got me
Because
really amped up. Yeah.
you got to
And I think
clarify
I think
that,
that's
how
you
you-
guys
how
too,
you
right?
say that,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, for sure, yeah. So totally apathetic, not paying attention, not
Yep.
even understanding anything about politics. Really kind of excited. Grew up military, so for me, like the thought of a black president was totally possible.
right.
And I thought it was bizarre that people acted like this was an impossible thing in the world that I grew up in. It seemed totally feasible, and so I started to look into him because I was like, this is kind of cool, right? And that's when I realized, wow, this guy is like really bad news, and not just bad news. This guy is really bad news. And then I just suddenly felt like compelled to tell everybody because everyone I knew was like buying into it. And so I would just, I didn't have kids at the time, and I would just in the evenings after work, I would just get on the computer and I would just go down these wild rabbit holes. And I knew all about like Cloward and Piven and Frank Marshall Davis and all of his time in Chicago and in college. Like I knew all that stuff before anybody caught on. And nobody listened. He ended up winning in a landslide. But that ended up getting me into the executive committee. And then nobody was running Young Republicans. Actually, Michael Friedman, I don't know if you know Michael Friedman. He was actually running the Southwest Florida YR, and he stopped, and then I took over. And then, I just ran with it. And so it was shortly thereafter that I started to understand political philosophy. So I started to read into like John Locke and Montesquieu, and started getting into like Austrian economics with Mises and Friedman, and although Friedman's not quite 100% Austrian, but anyhow, and so that's what led me to Ron Paul. And then that's when I just became utterly inspired to inspire the GOP to have a little bit of that Ron Paul-esque perspective in terms of like service and true constitutional priority.
How refreshing is that? Because I don't know if Larry can attest, but like when we got involved and started doing the Collier County Young Republicans, that was like my vision, or what I really wanted to see become younger, more diverse, more hip. And fast forward now to 15 years later, it has become that. You go to some of these young Republican events, and there's all types of people, ages, race, sexes. Yeah. It's really cool to see, because back when we started, it was a challenge to get, especially young people involved, because it wasn't cool to be a Republican.
It wasn't at all. And I think that's a testament to Trump, right? And I think that's what we always
100%.
That's what we always knew, that it was a cultural thing, that we had to win the culture. And we just had a hard time doing that. We had a really hard time.
Because, when you think of, we're going to be honest. When you think of the GOP, you think about an old, boring, fat white man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what you think about. That's what you see. And, even when, I used to tell people, man, you don't fit the description of a Republican. I'm like, what do the description
now
looks
it
like?
Could be anything. Yeah, now it's anything.
And that's what they used to say. Everyone used to say the same thing what they said. I'm like, now they don't even say women. Nothing. They just XYZ. Yeah. Even when I first, got started, they was like, you don't fit the description. I just always think that was funny to me though. Like, I'm like, wow, I didn't know Republican had a description.
Well, I think definitely 15 years ago, it was bizarre to have like a young black man from Immokalee. Like,
I told Larry, I say this story. It was the first Collier County Young Republicans meeting. It was at Calistoga, and Larry walked in. I'm like, I don't think he's here for the Young Republican. I think he's in the wrong spot, you know? So,
But, because Florida, I always say Florida behind on times, man. Don't forget, I had just came from Houston, Texas, baby. And it's a ton of black Republicans out there.
That's true.
And it's like, and that's where it really started. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
And, to fast forward, Mercedes, this is very crazy. You are the chair.
Yes.
Of Leigh County GOP.
Leigh County
That's
GOP.
right.
That's
which is a very strong GOP in the country.
Yeah.
You carry some weight.
We're trying.
On top of being Team Donald's.
On top of that being Team Donald's.
Right.
That's really kind of what got me amplified too, was the congressional run from Congressman Donalds in 2012. That's when I got really involved, like at the local level, because he inspired me with all his talk about Montesquieu and John Locke and all that. I was like, oh, he's a nerd like me. I love this.
I remember he talked in Marco Island at like a men's club or something for an hour, and I watched it. But and it was actually, he was running late to when we did the campaign kickoff at Perkins for you. Remember Byron came late?
Yeah.
And I told him I had watched the video of him speaking at Marco. He said, you watched that for an hour? I said, pretty close, which is very hard for me to do because my attention span is very short. But the way he eloquates things and simplifies, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. Yeah. So I so now I'm the chair. That's sort of the Ron Paul-esque inspiration that I have, is that if we're going to move the needle, then we have to capture positions of leadership. And especially when you're in an environment where, especially with the GOP, right? Like if we can't, especially where we live, if we don't have Democrats to fight, then we fight each other.
That's what we do.
Yeah. So that's really what I was seeing and realizing, okay, who's going to step up? How are we going to do this? The whole idea that business people can be in positions of leadership. It doesn't always have to be that political ladder that is so typical in politics.
So typical.
People who don't, literally, I tease about it at work. You get these poli-sci majors, and then they get into government. And then they just move up the ladder, and they only move up the ladder because they're there. It's not that they're qualified or that they're talented in any way, shape, or form. They're just there. And so it's easy to fill that vacuum with people that are just there, which is why you have to get in the room. You have to be a part of the process. You can't just be someone that votes. You can't just be someone that shows up every once in a while. You have to jump in and lead. And is that not the most quintessential American idea? Is to lead, step up and lead. Stop complaining about the problem. Be a part of the solution.
Go ahead.
Being and I know times has came a long way, and we're doing a lot better in this country. Being a woman of high stature, do you find it somewhat challenging for the men to get behind you under your leadership?
Yeah, that's a good question. I want to say no, But then part of me feels like all of the conflict that I have, particularly with some of the leadership in the organization, and how, I feel like maybe that could be a problem. I don't know. Listen, here's the thing with me. I've never, and I don't know if it's because I grew up military, or maybe I'm just, I don't know, blind to it, or ignorant. I don't know. But I don't ever feel like anything's ever hindered me. I don't feel like being as a woman. I don't feel like being Hispanic. I don't feel like being I just am like running through people. I've never felt advantage. I've never felt like anything has ever held me back or anybody because of that. And maybe they have, but I've just never paid attention. So I can't say yes. I feel like people respect who I am. I think it helps that what I do for a living, people realize like, oh, I'm not some dumb ladder climber.
But you're a soldier. You'll fight back.
Yeah. Oh,
you'll fight back.
You don't want it with Mercedes, and you don't want it with Erica Donalds. Like
that's right.
We saw that first.
Hey.
Yeah, no kidding.
You want a lot of smoke, but this is smoke you do not want.
Listen,
have you ever met Representative Lauren Mello?
I have met Lauren Mello. Yeah, I sat on a panel with her last fall. Yeah.
Y'all are very identical because she's a firecracker.
Yeah, she seems like one.
Hey, I remember our first conversation, and it was very similar. But now that we're talking, and that's something I shared with her as well, is because she wanted to get in this game, and I told her some of the challenges. And the thing about it, she came from a male-dominated occupation in that construction, dump truck and stuff right there. So she was ready, and there's no back down from. And you too.
Absolutely.
Lord.
Mercedes,
Jesus.
Let's sell some tickets here.
Yeah, let's sell some tickets. Let's do it.
Let's talk about this event here we have coming up. I know there's two. Let's get to this one first on the 20th, September.
Right. So this one is really exciting. This is our inaugural Constitution Day Gala. So being the Ron Paul nerd, we got to have a Constitution Day Gala. Come on, people. Listen, I tried to get Dr. Paul, too. I tried so
I know
hard,
you did.
You know I did. Anyway, so we're going to celebrate the spirit of 1776 because I do feel like we're in a rebirth right now, where we are realizing like, holy cow, we almost lost the country. Things really almost went sideways. So now we're sort of in a rebirth. So that's going to be the theme. And we've got One America News' Chanel Rion is going to be speaking along with Congressman Donalds and others. And then that's on the 20th. This is the Liberty Luau.
This is coming up this Saturday.
So this is this Saturday. This one I'm super excited about too. This one's very casual. It's going to be really fun. It's not going to be staunchy. Sometimes you go to these dinners and they're like all tight. Everybody's all like staunchy. No. This one's going to be super fun. Show up in a Hawaiian shirt. We're going to have some island music.
Is Congressman Donalds going to wear a Hawaiian shirt?
I hope so. He might. I should actually ask him to do that.
Get out there in Hawaii shirt.
Yeah, come on.
I want to see Congressman Donalds' Hawaii shirt and the hat.
Yeah, there
Panama
you go.
Jack.
Yeah.
So this is going to be exciting. We're going to have tropical infused charcuterie and signature drinks. We're going to be launching the MAGA beer as well. I know that some of you guys have had MAGA beer.
I haven't, but I heard it tastes great.
Well, I'm excited to try it.
Less filling.
Great taste. Less
someone
filling.
said it's a combination of a Bud Light and Stella. Then someone said it was like a Blue Moon.
Oh, okay.
A couple
That's
people
interesting.
I say more like a Blue Moon.
Okay.
I got you a 6-pack.
I like.
I
Okay.
forgot you already gonna have something coming up to the thing.
Yeah, I'm excited. So www.leightgop.org is the website. www.leightgop.org is where you want to go.
Okay. And then
All
they can
right.
message
What do
you
we
too if
got?
they want to get tickets. How many more tickets are there?
So the luau, we're almost sold out of VIP, guys. Just this
Hello?
morning. Hey.
We got Chickabee called in.
I can't hear.
That's okay.
Hello.
What's up, Chickabee?
You're live on air, Chickabee.
Hello.
You're live on air.
Is it me you
Hey,
looking
guys.
for?
Hi. You got a question for Mercedes?
You know me. I'm down with the GOP. I don't have a question. I have to tell her, thank you, my sister. Thank
Aw.
you for having a voice. Thank you for being strong.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you for all that you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And pray for me. It's hard.
Mercedes
I know,
is
sister.
killing it.
So I'll give you a little bit of my background. Grew up with all boys, went to the military for over 20 years, all men. The struggle is real. I have to say right now in the organizations that I'm trying to have a voice in, it is like Larry said, it's all old white men. And they do not want to change their way of thinking. But you got to keep going in. You got to keep the struggle. You got to pray. Sometimes I just give it up to God and lead me. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And, just keep powering through. That's what I tell people. I don't care, slam a door in my face. I'll just turn and bust another one open, or kick it open.
Love that.
So you just keep at it. You just keep at it. You never stop. You never let anybody push you off to the side. You never let anybody bring you down. And I think that when you prove to people that you're not going away and that you're solutions oriented, you're not just there to complain.
Sure.
Then they respect you, and then they tend to come around. So just keep at it. I'm sorry you're going through struggles. I can imagine Naples is probably a little bit of a different dynamic than Leigh, obviously.
Oh,
yeah. But nonetheless, just keep going, girl.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I keep telling them I'm like a booger on their finger, They keep trying to flick me, but there I stay.
No, girl, make them eat it.
Oh, my God. What's going on? What's going on?
Pause, I guess. I don't know.
Make them eat it. Take their finger and shove it in there. No, I'm teasing. You don't want to be aggressive. And
Again.
But sometimes
why does the show always go downhill when I call in?
Sometimes
Chickabee, you're a wild card.
Make your own path too. Don't always just feel like you've got to be involved in whatever group is doing something. Do your own thing too.
Oh no.
Collaborate.
Sister, I got it. I'm going down my own road. I'm happy that I met Tim and Pat and Larry. I tell people, haters are going to hate. You do what you do.
Always.
I just let it go.
And it seems like the more good you do and the more prosperous you are, the more people hate. And sometimes it's the people that you think are friends too. It's bizarre, but
wow,
that's that hurt.
Literally living
that hurt
my
part.
24
It's
my
sad.
last 24 hours.
That's that hurt part.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible.
That's
terrible.
But
That's
Chickabee,
true. The more I've come out, the more I've spoke, the more people are coming down on me. And I'm like, okay, look at me. I got big shoulders. I'm going to call Larry. Be like, listen, you're going to deal with Larry.
You trying to get me killed? I got people counting on me.
Yeah, right?
You're right.
All right, guys.
Chickabee, we love you. We love you
Great-
too.
great show.
I just want to real quick, because this is coming up Saturday. You mentioned about the VIP tickets are sold out or almost sold out?
Almost sold out. As of this morning, there was only a handful left.
So grab those. They can scan the QR code. There's information on there. They can reach out to you too.
Yep, absolutely. Reach out to me. You'll find me at leighgop.org. Just go under About Us, and you can shoot me an email or, again, scan the QR code. The pay link is on the website as well, leighgop.org.
Are you doing a raffle off? Anything?
So, yeah, we're going to do a live auction. We've got a couple of pieces we're going to live auction, but we're not doing any raffles.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm not saying live auction.
Well, like a giveaway. We can't do raffles, but we can do a giveaway.
I'm going to be in contact with you. I'm going to try to get you something that you can also auction off.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get you something.
Let's talk.
That should go good.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, anything you guys can help us out with. I want to point out this really quick, and then I'll stop yapping. No. But the point of doing all of this stuff is to help the local GOP make money. And why do we want our local GOPs to have money? Because our job is to find candidates. That's our job, not the consultant's job. But we've seeded that as a GOP. That is our job as executive committee. And then we need to educate people. And I can't educate people on the right candidates if we don't have a platform. And we can't have a platform if we don't have the money, right? So I can put things on the website, but I can't get it out into the ether unless I've got the advertising dollars, the newspaper dollars, the social media dollars. So, fiscal conservatism obviously is like a part of my life, and we'll be good stewards of your money, but that's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to fundraise so that we can have a war chest, so that we can fight for the best possible candidates, so we can host events where we can find incredible candidates. In fact,
the next Byron Donalds. The next,
exactly. And this is a great example, Byron Donalds. I would have never 15 years ago, right? 15 years ago when we were young Republicans, just kind of doing our thing, would have never in a million years thought that someone that was in our group would 15 years later potentially be the next governor of the state and was almost our vice president.
And we'll be president one day. Firmly believe that.
Let's
I firmly
hope.
believe that.
I saw
For
it.
sure. You did? See, I never talked.
I saw it.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it
I
either.
told Byron. I said I didn't.
Listen.
Larry saw it. I thought Erica was going to be
for
the
a while.
one.
Yeah.
I thought she could be governor one day or
Yes.
congresswoman. I didn't see him Byron early on. I'm not going to lie. I told Byron as soon as he grew the beard, went up to Tallahassee. Then okay, I see. I see
Grew
some
the
swag.
beard.
Yeah, yeah. Byron beard different
That's
than
like
Byron no
serious.
beard.
That's serious, Byron.
God granted me that discernment. I have favor. I have favor, and I guess I didn't know when, but when he lost that race in 2012, everybody talking about, man, how I cried like a baby, because I saw something.
Yeah.
And it's like.
But you won Collier. He won Collier,
win
which was
Collier.
like insane.
Insane.
Yeah.
With volunteers in a trolley, basically.
Exactly.
No money, no
Boom.
name ID.
But he had passion, and we were so inspired.
I know.
That was the first time I held like a
His
political
volunteers.
event for like a fundraising event for somebody. Was for him.
And the thing about Christ is like, it's always in his time. I know he said it was coming, but I thought it was that 2012.
Mm.
And he said he's gonna win, but I'm like 22, like we
But
lost.
he did. He won in that he got it. He got it out there though, and we all knew. Okay, we
Big
have.
picture.
Yeah,
But he lost that election.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, but in the grand
And it
scheme
came
of things,
8 years later.
and it's probably the timing is everything. It's probably better off he won in 2020.
Yeah,
they did in
everything's
2012.
Sure.
everything.
And you're obviously Team Donald, still Collier and Leigh.
That is correct. Yeah.
So anyone that wants to get in touch with anything Congressman Donald's related.
So thanks for bringing that up. So completely separate from my role as the GOP chairman, I am the director for Congressman Donald's and
Collier and Leigh County.
In Collier and Leigh, that's right. So the entire Florida 19th district obviously belongs to Congressman Donald's. So if you have any issues with the VA, Social Security, disability problems, IRS.
Tim, if you got IRS problems.
Any federal government, but keep in mind, we're a last-stop shop. Yeah, so reach out. We have caseworkers. We'll help you resolve some of your issues. We've had businesses that have been struggling with the IRS for years, and then we get involved and we're able to help. So not every time, can't change policy, but yeah.
But you guys, you have an ear, and
exactly.
Am I old enough to get a Social Security check?
No.
Oh, I'm just checking.
Well, you can get a Social Security disability check.
No. I'm talking about.
Depends. I don't know.
And real quick, that's donalds.house.gov. Donalds.house.gov is where you can fill out a form and reach out to our office.
Love Team Downs. We had Erica, the Southwest Florida Young Republicans had Erica as guest speaker at the Alamo. What was cool is she donated some money that was actually still left over from the Collier County Young Republican to the Southwest Florida Young Republican. So it was cool. It's like passing the torch to
That's incredible.
Elise Frado. It was a really cool
and
moment.
I've got something for you guys too, and I didn't realize it till I was driving down here. I have a gift for you guys that somebody gifted me from the Collier County Young Republicans like 10 or 12 years ago that I think you guys are going to really get a kick out of. So I want to come to your next meeting, and I want to gift it to you guys. It's neat.
Absolutely.
It's like an archive.
Go. Okay. And I'll see you Saturday night.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It's going to be fun.
Real quick, can I ask you? Can I ask? You don't have to answer this.
Okay.
Your opinion on the replacement for Congressman Donald, Congressional 19. Do you? How do you just real quick? How would you kind of handicap that race?
Right now, I would just say it's too early. It's too early. I mean, we've got like a whole month before the primary. People might come out of the woodwork in December, January, February, March, and you might have a completely different field then. So I feel like it's a little early. Is
there a top three? Would you say?
I've got a top three, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. No.
You'll tell me.
I don't know that I have a top three. I think I have like a top one.
Okay, I'm curious.
Maybe a top two.
I might. Okay.
Maybe a top two. Yeah.
I might know who that is, but you don't have to stay on there. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We'll save it for off air. But Mercedes, such a pleasure. You're so amazing. Like I told Tim, I've been trying to get you on for months.
I know
and months.
you have. I'm sorry.
And then Larry. I told you it was total coincidence that he was coming. This was not planned.
It really was
orchestrated. Larry told me yesterday, "Hey, I'm coming on the live." I'm like, "Well, that's great because Mercedes is coming in." So worked
out perfect.
Kind of reconnect all of us on air 15 years later. And real quick, you got a podcast.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Go ahead, plug that.
We do, yes. So it's called The Chairs Chat, and it's you can find it on Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, but just go to YouTube and it's The Chairs Chat. And I basically just sit down with different REC members. I'm going to start moving into like community leaders and then eventually candidates. And I just sit down and we just chat because I'm the chair.
With you now,
Larry.
Why?
I'm discussing with you because you didn't tell me this. I'm discussing.
You know why? Because I live in.
She always do that.
I'm drinking through a fire hose.
She flies under the radar. I want to help promote
so
the podcast.
much.
She's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
and that's Rumble, not Bumble. So don't go on the wrong site,
don't
Larry.
Don't go on Bumble. No.
I don't have no business on Bumble.
I'm just saying, I don't want you to end up on the wrong thing. Yeah, Grindr or what? I don't know what to say.
Tinder,
what's crazy is y'all know all those sites and I don't.
Well, how'd you know?
Because
I did you know? Yeah.
Just the way he said it. Speculation.
Sandwich up. Yeah, I bet it is.
With y'all too.
Pause.
Lord Jesus.
I know. Sorry, Mercedes.
Don't be sorry. Listen,
Well,
you can't offend me.
Don't
trust
be
me.
sorry. Be careful. You got to be careful with those two.
We're going to pay some
I believe
bills, take some pictures. Thank
All
you,
right.
Mercedes. This was a bucket list moment.
Thank
I really
you,
mean that.
guys.
Thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you.
It's always love.
That's right. Take care.
Time to pay some bills.
Guys, let's give a big shout out to our show
Right.
sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, CellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable, which means it starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get fit from the inside out and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your self-fit today? Folks, let's talk about Acres Plumbing. Acres Plumbing started in 1974 and is one of Naples' original local plumbing companies. They take great pride in being part of the town's growth through many plumbing projects completed. Acres Plumbing is family-owned and operated, licensed and insured. They offer new construction, remodel, and traditional service plumbing. Their plumbing services cover everything from installation and repairs to maintenance, ensuring your plumbing runs smoothly. Where quality doesn't cost, it pays. Remember, Acres Plumbing.
Episode is fueled by sweat, smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
My Self Wellness, a multi-award-winning clinic dedicated to helping people heal and thrive. My Self Wellness offers a wide range of innovative services, including ketamine therapy, IV nutritional therapy, NAD, psychiatry, and a wide array of additional services. If you or someone you love is struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, addiction, or chronic pain, ketamine therapy at My Self Wellness can offer new hope, often providing relief when other treatments haven't worked. Their caring team is passionate about guiding clients towards lasting wellness and a brighter future. To learn more or start your journey, visit myselfwellness.com and discover how My Self Wellness is changing lives every day.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, CellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable, which means it starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get fit from the inside out and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your self-fit today? Hey, we're back live. We've got Amy. Amy, welcome, Amy, from Big Brothers, Big Sisters, a great organization. I'm a big, and I'm so proud to be a big. Welcome to the show. You got a lot going on. We did get a chance to get some of your flyers up. Big weekend coming up.
Yes, it's our
Big
first
weekend.
big inaugural school kickoff celebration with FC Naples. We're super excited. Countdown 4 days away. We're going to be taking over the stadium that night thanks to Bob Marino and the whole FC Naples team. We're launching our big partnership, the first ever with the professional soccer players at FC Naples. They'll be becoming bigs to littles in our community, so we'll be announcing that partnership with a nice handshake toast between Bob Marino and our CEO, Kamala Martinez. You're welcome to come up and join us in the Sky Deck that night.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I heard a rumor I get press passes.
You're
passes.
from FC Naples too. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank
so
you.
239 is one of our media sponsors.
239 Live
is Paradise Coast Lifestyle Magazine. We have Jen coming on next, so we're excited for that.
I'm gonna bring my daughter. She's so excited. I mentioned to her this morning, so thank you for that.
That's awesome. Yeah, my daughter will be there too. Chloe, she just turned 12, Pine Ridge Middle School Panthers. So
go Panthers!
Yes,
Go Panthers!
Yes, so we're excited. So if you want to bring your whole family, the tickets are $65 to support Big Brothers Big Sisters, but you can feed your kids dinner, drinks,
well worth it.
Champagne toast for the older ones, and maybe some non-alcoholic bubbly for the
Can we
underage.
get like in soccer? I'm not too familiar with soccer, but in baseball you have the first pitch. And soccer, you have like the opening kind of like ceremony.
Yes.
Can we get Larry Love to do the ceremony first kick for a home game? I think that would. We're trying to get a little more diversified in soccer. You already got the Spanish crowd covered. I figure if we get Larry out there, soccer ratings will go up about 38%. Can we make that happen?
Awesome.
Well, that's the bet you get with FC Naples. I think they probably do that for us.
I think so.
Well, all ticket holders will enjoy warm-ups
that's
on
great.
the pitch from 6 o'clock onwards. So they're going to be welcome to be down on the field with the players, and then we'll have a photo with the players afterwards.
Do you want? I don't know if you want to throw. We do have a little bit of time. Do you want to throw like the who's sponsoring or something? Because I know you sent me that a little bit later.
Yes.
Patrick Dearborn photo night. I think I think that'd be a big hit.
So
Just saying.
Why not?
We are still looking for our title champion sponsor. That's a $5,000 sponsorship, but it will.
Aaron's got that
come
kind of
with-
money.
Yes.
Shout out to Leigh Luxe Upholstery. What's 5 G's to Aaron? Nothing.
So we are looking for that title sponsorship. We're going to be engaging a lot of community members to come together from the school board, from the county commissioner's office for this event to really bring Big Brothers Big Sisters in a big way to Collier this season and to help achieve the national vision of creating 10 million mentor matches around the country. So if you want to be a title champion sponsor, that position is still available. We have some other great sponsors, including Question Mark Trivia. They've been doing trivia rounds for us around the city for the past 3 months now, doing raffles for us. That's great. We have Elite Jets, First Horizon,
Wow.
Naples Plumbing Company, Forever Young.
Forever Young. Love Forever Young.
Morgan Stanley, Moorings Park, Swag World, Neo Geo Mix. So we're excited. We're getting together the community for this event. We want you to be a part of it. So get in touch with me.
Eric Carter is a big part of helping FC Naples and doing the community. I know Laura Maxwell too. So
Yeah, Gary Johnson's been great.
Gary Johnson's great. Yeah,
for sure. So we're excited. Come on board. This is going to be the big movement this season in Naples. I know it's early on, but we'll reward your staff with a nice, end of summer party up at the Sky Deck with us. We're going to have some fun up there. Again, bring your family, feed them. It'll be a nice, great event.
Yeah, just so you know, too, a lot of people are asking Amy for stuff at FC Naples. She is Big Brothers Big Sisters that are taking over that night.
Correct.
Or so I just want
She's
everybody
got
to
pull with
understand.
FC Naples,
I mean, she
but,
does.
yeah,
So because everybody's like, hey, if you need me to do the national anthem, I'll do it. You can do it at one of our, Big Brothers Big Sisters event anytime.
Relax, Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, you should be a big. I think you should. Michelle would be a great big sister. Yeah, that would be awesome. Aaron would be great.
Great.
And it's such a cool thing. And you have a daughter, so it kind of works out great too. So yeah.
Awesome.
And the kids need somebody, role model, people to look up for, people that own businesses, things like that. And get out and I've been a big for a long time now. It's been like 8-9 years, and I get more out of it than my little does probably. He's a freshman now. We'll watch his game. And it's just a great thing. So we really need, and Amy will tell you that we need bigs, big sisters and big brothers, really.
That's
right
correct. There's 30,000 kids across the country looking for bigs. They're enrolled in our program, and we have about 150 right here in Collier County that are looking for bigs. So volunteer as well. If you can't make it to the event, donate, volunteer your time. Love to work with you. Reach out to me anytime.
So yeah, and Jen's going to be coming up next. She's our new board
introduce Jen.
member,
Yeah, good,
chief
Jen.
marketing officer for our Collier board. Jen Wiedeberg has been a big for 25 years. So
I didn't know that, Jen.
Excited for her support.
That's awesome.
Yeah, awesome, Jen. So
you got me
excited to
beat.
see
You got me beat.
If you haven't seen her magazine, we love her magazine. Big Brothers Big Sisters was featured as a key charity for Collier County and Paradise Coast City Lifestyle. Thank you, Jen. So awesome. Get in
a lot of
touch with
magazines today. We got all the magazines covered.
Magazines. We got hats. We got the Bucks, FC Naples.
All three major magazines.
We got a lot of
covered
people
today.
watching too. So
yeah,
it's good. Good day to be on.
Comment, any questions, but no, we appreciate everything you do in the community. I love how passionate you are. It just shows something you really can't fake, and the great work. And I'm really honored and looking forward to coming out on Saturday.
Awesome.
So,
We're excited to have you.
Yeah, my daughter.
Good job.
It's gonna be fun.
She keeps me on my
daughter's
toes, and anytime we can get the information out, that's what we're all about. Just getting everybody, and a lot of people watch, so it's a good thing.
That's right.
So,
That's right. And Chase should be on the show soon to help with all the social media.
I know.
coverage, right? The kids know more than us sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I rely on my 12-year-old for most of my marketing.
And my little, I know that they would like to go. He's got his first football games on Thursday, so tonight doesn't work, but I know that we'll try to make that happen, whatever we can do.
And there's another flyer, too, just so you know, there are tickets in the beer garden. The Young Professionals of Naples is going to be taking over the beer garden that night. So Matt Young, who's one of our board members, he's going to be animating the beer garden. Courtney Lindsay, who's our board chair, actually a big.
Courtney's my fave. Yeah, I love her.
She's going to be in the main stands with her little and some of our other littles as well. So we'll have people all over the stadium that night, and you can buy all the proceeds. We'll come back to Big Brothers Big Sisters from ticket sales across the stadium that night.
Okay, that's
amazing.
Awesome. We love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to get Jen on. Yeah, thank you.
Right,
it's awesome we get all these people. It's like a busy day in the studio. Just so everybody knows, we will not be on Friday or Monday. That's on me. I apologize, but that's on me. I've got to do
Tim's going down to Columbia for the weekend.
Now I got to do a trip to Nashville for my daughter's after wedding get together. So we're looking forward to that.
First.
So it's legit.
But
we'll be back on hard and heavy on Wednesday.
Pause. But I don't know if I could tease it. We got some big things coming up, and we're going to be doing a special Saturday edition too with some of the top high school.
We're trying to get some kids in, but they can't.
Athletes.
It's hard to do it on Monday through Friday, but Saturday seems to work out pretty good. So
we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah,
so we're excited.
Yeah.
We're going to get Jen on from Paradise Coast.
You can get Jen.
Whenever you're ready, Jen.
Yeah. We're just live, Jen.
Yeah,
Don't
take your
worry.
time.
Don't worry about it. Just take your time. It's a Wednesday.
My big intro. Hi,
Yeah.
guys. Hi,
We're not
virtual.
very
Hi.
Yes.
Let me get these on first.
Yeah, we'll get it on, and then we'll go live. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Yay.
Let's get
I brought you some gifts.
Yay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at this.
So this is the style issue.
In our Paradise Coast, we love magazines, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If it's the target audience, we'll talk about that.
We got all kinds of magazines featured today. We got all the three covered, the big three.
Yeah.
Southwest Florida, Naples City Lifestyle, and Paradise Coast.
There you go.
What other show would you have all three magazines represent? I don't know. 239 Live. Tim.
Renato's on.
Hey, good morning, Renato.
Big Brothers, Big Sisters, FC Naples, great collab. A lot going on.
So let me talk to that really quick because I'm so excited. I'm so excited that that Amy was here because as she mentioned, so I was a big like you, so on and off, not straight 25 years. So I don't have.
But that's you're still got. Are you big now, or are you kind of like?
I just became a big again.
The matches are always sometimes.
So Amy and I became friends. About a year ago through our university alumni clubs here in Southwest Florida, and it's through my university that I first was a big. Our athletic administration set up a partnership in New Haven, Connecticut.
Okay.
And
shout out to New Haven. Best pizza.
Oh, best pizza. Yeah, see, you know.
Oh, yeah. I grew up in Connecticut, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
New Haven, Connecticut, that's the pizza capital of the world.
It is. We got Pepe's.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, yeah, I am.
You gotta go.
Hey.
Tim, you gotta go.
I'm not down in it.
New Haven pizza is pretty legit.
Tim,
okay,
wait, Tim, are you ready for it? Would you rather try clam pizza or potato pizza?
Clam. I don't know if that's a freaking
I don't know.
trap
That's
right
good
there,
though.
but
Okay, so Pepe's is known for their clam pizza.
Okay.
It's nationwide famous.
Pepe's is
famous.
Pepe's got the highest score ever for Dave Portnoy's One Bite
Right,
Everyone Knows the
right.
Rules. It's got the high.
I
it's got like a 9.
I'm not knocking it.
They have
I'm
New
just
York
saying.
Knicks make the trip from the city.
I gotta do
get
it.
a
I guess I
slice,
gotta do it.
And Sally's serves the potato.
There's a place in
Potato
Stewart
pizza?
that does
good.
New Haven style pizza. I forgot the name of it, but
I read about
I
that.
forget.
Yeah.
And Dave
It's kind of
Portnoy
like
went
famous,
there.
like Maine lobster.
Well,
Not
well,
quite,
it's
but
a little
New Haven
more-
style pizzas.
No,
are
I'm not.
legit,
No,
Tim.
I just
It's
don't
a
know.
little more under the radar. It's
Yeah,
like because a
I'm-
lot of
I'm
people
not-
think like New York, New Jersey. If you like your Chicago deep. dish,
Definitely
but
not-
No,
I'll take
yeah.
New Haven style
Yeah.
pizza over.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
New York pizza's good, but New Haven style pizza it hits a little different.
Yeah. So I'm really excited for
I digress.
Saturday's
Sorry.
event. It'll be awesome.
Let's
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
So a big.
Yes,
What's your
big.
thoughts on that?
Got-
Like,
got
has
my
that been
bracelet.
like one of the coolest things ever?
Yeah, I love it. It's just such a great
The kids
organization,
appreciate it,
and I
too,
know
from
Amy
what I know,
spoke to it quite a bit already. But it just says it right here, right? It only takes a little
Yeah,
to be a big,
yeah,
and it's awesome. That mentorship goes so far. I can remember from the time I was, 18 to 21 years old, participating in the program, and
Wow.
like you said, Tim, it was probably more meaningful to me than my little. But she would love it. She would come to my soccer games. I was a soccer player. We would go to the movies. We would do all kinds of things.
You played soccer?
I played soccer.
High school?
Yeah, many moons ago.
That's
ago.
awesome. No,
I
that's
get a
good.
little winded doing
Well,
a
you must
quick
have been
10-yard sprint now.
in college, though, right?
In college.
What college?
Really good.
In college at Yale in New Haven. Yeah.
Yale at
Yeah,
Yale. Get it? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of
Yeah.
those.
Just say
schools.
Yale.
I
It's like a
Yeah.
small Ivy League school.
Kind of hard to get into.
Not
Yeah.
a big
I
deal.
maybe ate too much pizza though, which prevented my running skills on the pitch.
That's
Well,
impressive.
you did. Your mix was good. So, yeah, okay, got it.
You went
Yeah.
from playing soccer at Yale to 239 Live. I mean, you went full circle.
yeah.
Look
I
how
mean-
look how big you made it. You made it.
Yeah, this is the way the world works.
I love her. She's so like.
She's awesome.
Goes with it. She just
And talk
goes with
about the. So, this is
So
the,
yes, so this
this is the latest the stuff.
This is our latest issue.
So
This
you and
is-
forgive my
yeah.
ignorance, but so you and Naples City Lifestyle both launched your fashion issues the same month.
Yes.
Is that a coincidence?
It is. It is a coincidence.
It's a complete
planned-
coincidence?
No, it's planned. It's
Okay.
planned. So
Can we regress for 1 second?
Yes.
Renato wants to know: does pineapple belong on pizza? I actually like
Oh.
it. Hawaiian pizza.
I don't mind it either. I won't do it all the time, right?
No.
My
It's
son,
not
my
bad.
son says no. My son's a traditionalist. He says no. But I love. Have you guys been to Lowbrow's Pizza?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I love Lowbrow's menu when they're like, "Yep,
Creative.
we believe in pineapple on pizza." Sorry, they like me. They don't believe in green peppers, which I agree with. I hate green peppers.
Yeah, I never. I don't. I like
I
them,
don't
but I
mind
don't have
Like,
them
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
on
order
pizza.
them, but if
Sorry to regress.
Yeah.
But
No,
Renato had
no,
a
it's
great
good
question because
question.
that's
Good
like a
question.
huge thing.
I heard
Good
pineapple
question.
has another secret thing.
Well,
that we'll
Pat,
digress.
Oh yes. Apparently.
That's what I'm
I
talking
didn't.
about.
I didn't know
Sorry.
that. I didn't know that. By the way, I'm digressing again because guess what? I didn't know that until I put out. Okay, Williams Sonoma. That's one of their symbols, right? Okay, and all of us. I got a welcome mat from my home years ago, like a pineapple welcome mat.
Wow,
Oh, because
big
yeah.
on pineapple.
So that means, yeah, you're like,
We're going
like
way
there's
off
like a
topic
lot of
today.
different groups that like the pineapple.
Way
Well,
off
you
topic.
could do.
Back to the
We
magazine.
are back to
the
Big Brothers,
magazine.
Big
You've
Sisters.
Back
never
to
heard the
magazine.
pineapple.
Back to the magazine. So, to your question, back
Yes.
to the magazine. Okay,
Back
so
to the
City-
fashion issue.
City Lifestyle is a nationwide franchise.
Larry's on Grindr.
There are 230 publications nationwide, so we all follow the same editorial.
Yeah, it's the
calendar.
same. Yeah.
Same editorial calendar. So Greg and I are the only thing different about us, obviously the brands, but he distributes downtown Naples to North Naples, and I
Okay.
distribute downtown Naples.
Marco?
East along 41, East Naples, South Naples, down into Marco, up Collier to Paradise Sports Center, conveniently. So yeah. So that's why we're on the same. August was kids and pets, or more broadly, family. So that's why we featured Amy and Big Brothers, Big Sisters in there, along with Dr. Edna Mae Seymour, who's a veterinarian for the Patty Baker Humane Society, has her own nonprofit, Wags to Wishes.
Yeah, that's a great nonprofit.
And Dr. Kanima Clark as well.
Kanima's in there too?
Yeah,
Miss
Mrs.
Jamaica?
International Jamaica. And
Jamaica.
yes, and great chiropractor with her husband in partnership with their.
Big shout out to Drew, Dr. Drew.
Yeah, he was on this morning.
Oh,
He was
was
on
he?
this morning. Yeah,
Oh, was he?
he
Okay.
jumped on. Kanima comes on as well. Drew was on our comments.
Okay,
He
awesome.
logged in. Yeah.
Well, you guys will have to join us at our next. We host monthly issue parties to celebrate, our feature stories and the covers. So, we had JW Marriott is one of my favorite places, favorite beaches in the area, favorite sunset views, I think, from Tesoro
Not
rooftop
bad.
there. So we had that party to celebrate the August issue, and they were all there. You guys need to join us next time.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And then
Patrick said he's going to that party this weekend. He'll be there.
What party?
Pineapple party.
the pineapple party.
So
What?
I like to stun him.
There will be no October is my food and drink issue. I will not be having pineapple on the cover.
Yeah. so you've got a pretty wide range of stuff that you do. So it's really thorough.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, previous issues.
Amazing.
We had our travel issue in July. So this is Luxe travel consultants here in Neapolitan Center there off of 41. So they're a great team. We shot that at the Elite Jets hangar.
Beautiful picture.
That's the Elite Jets hangar. It's great spot.
It's great. They're a great team there. Yeah.
Question. This is maybe a little bit off, but how has AI impacted your business?
I mean,
you can reference it, but
great question.
It's a good question. I've used it to help streamline efforts, to be honest. So when it comes to editing, for example, and making sense checking that the articles are written in a sound fashion and just checking for punctuation and grammar and such, and we use it for editing sense check. So well,
and it's good that you say that, because there's a lot of people out there that be like, I write my own stuff. I'm like, I can tell you don't write your own stuff, because I know how you talk and you're not writing like this. So I think the reality is use it. It's a tool, but don't abuse it. Does that make sense?
Well, that's just
as
it.
far as look it over, make sure it's good.
That's just it. I mean, it's fun. It's interesting. Like I just attended a talk recently where universities were saying they had to procure software to sense check against students using AI to write their papers. So it's you can tell to a certain extent. So I think it's the way in which you use it. If it's to maximize efficiencies, especially being a new business. I do get a lot of people approach me and they're like, "Oh yeah, I charge $1,000 an hour, and I can't afford that right now. Sorry to take photographs or to write." So when you're a growing business, you have to find what works for you.
Yeah. And I think like the tools that are out there, it's amazing. Even the photographs and the pictures, and you can do video, and people are using some amazing stuff for us. But again, I think as long as you keep it maintained a little.
Well, I have to give a shout out just on the photography, because I think this, I'm biased, obviously. I think this cover is beautiful. This was shot by Samantha Bloom.
Samantha Bloom.
She is awesome.
Love Sammy Bloom.
I've known Sammy forever.
So Sammy shot, our September cover, our July cover, our June cover. She's done a bunch recently, so we've had a great time. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Julia.
We're in, Julia. We'll be there. It's in Nashville, though. You got to go to Nashville.
There's no pineapple party. I don't know. Julie says
Larry's ears perked up. Larry's ears perked up.
Pineapple?
So when do you think we're going to start? Usually October, after school gets settled in, kids are rolling. October will be like, because everybody always admits, when's the season? Well, I always say from Thanksgiving to Easter. But the reality is, I think I see
depends on the weather up north too.
Yeah, well, I mean, and I love this. So I forget if we talked about this last time, but I come from a diverse marketing background. Used to work for a big ad agency, Facebook, TikTok before this, and so I love looking at marketing trends like that. And a lot of people don't, because I have to say, a lot of businesses, I provide a lot of free consultancy to clients, because summertime, sky has fallen here, which is always kind of surprising to me. And I understand it's tough for everyone. This has probably been the most difficult summer in a long time, actually, for local businesses. It started last summer when I was trying to launch this, actually. There was no one to talk to about it.
It's been a rough summer, because I've heard from several business owners that It's just been especially brutal this particular summer.
Yeah.
And I saw the French on Naples just closed too.
Well, at least
I get
they're
it. There's an
rebranding.
asterisk.
They're
Rebranding.
rebranding. They're
Asterisk, I
rebranding.
know.
So I think, an Italian steakhouse, that's kind of interesting. It's in their wheelhouse, Italian. So I think that's
It's
great.
the same owner.
Yeah,
I get it,
I
but
think that's a good
yeah.
move. And we'll actually be hosting our October party there. So
Where?
good.
The-
At the new Tulia
at the new?
Steakhouse.
That's
so,
cool.
And they're going to keep the other one open across the street?
The
pretty much?
Tulia will be open across the
Yeah.
street. That will still. So this will be like a proper Italian
Steakhouse,
steakhouse.
yeah.
I got it.
So that'll be nice. I mean, give a little diversity to steakhouses on the
Sure,
out there.
sure. And
So-
Tuli does a great job. Vincenzo's amazing. So
Yeah,
But I-
Vincenzo's amazing, and Marcello, the wine director, he's partners quite a bit with FC. They are partnered quite a bit with FC Naples as
Yeah,
well.
that's
So,
great.
so yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've heard different hotels, just like
Yes.
the occupancy rate, like 20-30% right now.
Well, Gulf Shore
you see-
Business did a piece on it. So tourism was down, and then the amount they were spending was down by millions year on year. So people have to look at those trends. So Collier did the right thing and said, okay, we're gonna start to spend more on tourism marketing to try and boost those numbers, because we know we've had a decline in visitors from Canada given the tariffs and the situations there.
100%. Canada,
Yeah.
Germany too.
Yeah. And we're not the only ones.
People are giving a little bit of this, but we'll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I mean,
sure.
weather the
Sure.
storm.
Sure.
They're not going to stay away forever.
Sure,
so
yeah.
sometimes you have to.
But this is what we always used to tell our clients at Big Ed Agency when the recession of 2008 hit. We had big banks calling us up and saying, "Oh, pull our ads." No, now is not the time to pull ads. You don't seem to be running in hard times. You have to stand
you're
your
100%
ground.
correct on that.
And you have to, or someone else is going to eat your lunch.
Yeah.
Someone else is going to come in and steal your share of market, right? And so this is what people have to be cognizant of now. So when people want to pull their advertising budgets in the summer because no one's here, well, guess what? Whether it's magazines like this or how you're targeting online, people are still seeing your brands online. So even if they're not there on the ground to buy right then, they will remember your brand.
And it takes, I think, marketing, as you know, I think 7 to 8 times before
Exactly.
it penetrates, right?
Exactly.
Pause.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, they I know that's like that for real estate as well. You know, people are like, I want to, go out and I want to harvest, or not harvest, I guess, go out and start a new, seed a new community. In other words, you get out there, get the information out there, farm it, right? And they expect it. Like, I'll send one postcard and they get results. It doesn't work that way. It has to, has to go to any market, and you'll see, you'll see big ads, for attorneys, and you see them all the time.
Yeah.
Joe Pavich, for instance, he owns
Estero,
because everywhere you go and you see it. So it's just something you have to stick with.
Well, I love that you said that, because it's what happens in today's world. So when I came, again, ad agency side, or even, Facebook and TikTok, I worked in our product marketing team for data measurement. So helping advise clients, like, if their advertising was effective on those platforms.
Got it.
Well, on those platforms, and I get it, as a small business owner, your marketing spend is, is limited, right? What happens though is that you often lead towards what we call last click attribution. So you might be seeing a billboard of a dentist on 41 every day you drive by, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I really need to get my teeth cleaned.
Right,
Like,
right.
I really should do that. So what do? You go and
remember,
Google it.
yeah.
You go and Google it, and then who gets credit for that visit? Google does. You don't, you come into a dentist office and say, hey, I saw your billboard. It doesn't work like that. So people don't understand the marketing mix that's involved, because we have what you call above the line magazines, TV, radio, billboards, and then you have what we call below the line that often gets that last click credit.
Right.
And so that's the world we're in, where people are like, oh, but I put one ad in and it didn't produce as much as Facebook. Okay, it doesn't work like that.
Well, and another thing too, like a perfect example is like a Lauren Maxwell, right? She doesn't always expect, if she puts an ad in, to get the result right off. Yeah. It's over time. It's the name and working with your community, being involved and engaged, going to that, football game, going to that, have that banner out or whatever it is.
That's a big part of your understanding your marketing mix, right? Because
it's expensive.
It can be, but it's always like kind of, test and learn and figure it out.
What works good.
Yeah, you have to
It's funny though, the further you go up, like Lee County, you see the vasectomy billboard. So I guess that's a big thing up
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
we drive by. Oh
Well,
I need one of those.
But it is like know your target audience, right? Like it's like whenever someone, I have to say, like this is one of my biggest grievances here, when someone is targeting 60-plus-year-olds with very expensive products and they say to me, "Oh no, we're just gonna do it online." Okay, good luck with that on TikTok and Instagram.
Right, they're not using it. Yeah. Julia says, does you recommend starting a magazine business? Obviously, you own one, so it's probably tough.
Depends.
Though, I think,
Well, you know, it's funny. I have had a lot of people I have had 3 people approach me recently under the guise of a partnership and then say, "So I'm starting a magazine. What should I do?" I'm like,
Why would I give you the blueprint to succeed?
But yes, so to your point, is it hard to find customers? Listen, like we were just talking
relationships,
about,
right?
It's all relationships.
Instead of customers.
This is a big relationship market. I was just talking with you guys and with some of the guys off camera that, seasonality matters here. So even when right now we are planning for our November issue, our November Thankful issue, that's the print lead times, right?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes business owners, as we're in September right now, being the slowest month here, they're not in the mindset to think about that. But you got to think about that. You got to plan.
Forward thinking.
You got to plan. So those 2 things are the biggest challenges here. But just to your point, just like, Lauren Maxwell has to diversify her marketing mix, so do I.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure this is marketing itself, right? So I have to make sure this looks like the product I want it to look like.
You want to take the magazine over the top?
Right.
I'm going to give you some free game right now. Put Larry Love and Aaron on the December
There
issue.
you go. There you go.
And
there you go.
Game changer.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, so that, a little bit of I do have to be present on social media. My target audience, is...
You do a great job on social media.
Thank you. Thanks.
I really watch and enjoy what you do.
Thank you. I mean, we try to be authentic, right? I'm not there to be an, a quote unquote influencer or what have you. It's to give our brands, to showcase our brands that are involved. We love the community that we built. You guys are part of that. Amy's a part of that now. And, and then they all get together. Like you said, like you talked about Gary, Forever Young. And, he's at FC Naples. He's with Big Brothers. Mm-hmm. And he's a client of ours. Altamar Dental, same thing.
Same with us.
So that's what we try to do at our monthly issue parties too, is make sure that like the people are in the room, that they can talk about partnerships together.
Where's the next one? Where's the next monthly event?
So this one, the September style issue, we are doing at Naples Fashion Week Collective.
Okay.
On 5th.
On 5th. Oh, okay.
On
That's
5th.
a great facility.
With Miss
there.
Berta Baranek. It's going to be awesome. So Berta is featured in our issue here. So Miss Naples Fashion Week. I'm very excited. What she's doing in town.
She's doing big things.
Is awesome. We also have Julia Grace featured inside, couture and swimwear designer. You saw the shop, the look here. We have 2 local models, Piper Ariel and John Strand, looking really great on the cover here. John's in John Craig, and Piper's in Zimmerman and Negom Jewelry. John also in Statement Jeweler pieces. Statement Jewelers is FC Naples sponsor. So it's 6 degrees of separation in some ways.
Job.
Yeah, thank you.
Great layout, great everything, and a lot of good. It's fun when you go through these and the people.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah,
it is fun, and that's what we try to give a voice to. I want to do an even better job of it. The family issue, right? Like most of our businesses are family owned and operated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be kind of the theme of next year, focusing on that a bit more. So there's a lot to do. There's only so much time in the day, as you guys know. But
tell me about it. Yeah.
Great. I want to do. I think it would be good a Chuck E. Cheese with her here.
You do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Larry, you got to check this one out.
Did you see
what
happened
at that Chuck E. Cheese over in Tallahassee?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it up there.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese ends up.
Oh no!
Not good.
I'm scared.
Here we go. No, don't be scared.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese.
So
in
just
Tallahassee,
let's set it up here a little bit in Tallahassee, Florida,
which is a dump, but that's besides.
Chuck E. Cheese. The mascot is the rat or mouse or whatever it is, right?
It's a mouse.
So the law enforcement agency, Tallahassee PD or somebody, decided let's go pick up Chuck E. Cheese with all the kids around. Now, I don't think this is good for Chuck E. Cheese, but it's probably not good for the law enforcement agency either. So let's go ahead and just take a little peek of this one. Yeah. What kind of So what's happening now is they're going in, and they're trying to find. They know that Chuck E. Cheese is in there.
Does he fit the description?
Does he fit the description? I don't know. But Chuck E. Cheese.
How do they know what's Mickey?
It's in the mouth, do you?
We are.
Which mouse?
I want you to. Go around and ask.
I don't really know how you can get a guy in a costume like that. I mean, how do you know 100% it's the
That's
guy?
him? That's the guy.
I mean, they must have did some surveillance or something. All right, here we go.
Yeah, grab him.
This is legit.
Not a skit.
Yeah, it's current. I did a little skit on my YouTube channel. Look, Chucky's going.
Do not resist. Don't let your hands go.
The officer's saying, Chucky,
He's going,
don't resist.
Let your hands go.
What's Chucky?
I got
Imagine going to work that day or you
What?
get
You
dressed
see
up
the
as
kid
a
running?
mouse.
You see the kid running?
Those kids are going to be traumatized and never want to go to church.
Well, I know this would never happen to me. That's a mask. Could never happen to Swampy. Never happen to Swampy.
Only in Tallahassee.
Well, I don't think the sheriff in either
They
Lee
didn't
County
handle that
or
correct.
Collier County
would go inside a Chuck E.
go in Chuck E.
Cheese
Cheese.
in front of kids
Look
and
at
arrest the mouse.
Look at these kids over there. Look at
Poor kids. Like,
What's the best part?
Traumatized.
What's the best part though? The kids.
Yeah,
Well, a couple of kids.
I'm gonna go get some tickets. Wait, we got one in custody. We got one in custody, Patrick.
Tim, do your police.
He stole someone's card.
Stole someone's fun card.
Hilarious concept.
The parents get their money back at that point. 'Cause
So being
the
in
mascot's
marketing,
not there all
and,
day.
this is a nightmare.
It's a PR night.
Chucky, you need to be on the back cover.
Chuck E. Cheese.
You need some PR work.
Yeah.
So
Let's forward it just a little bit, and then they get him outside. Look
They
at this
get him
kid; he's
outside.
traumatized. What
You
happened?
see the lady goes, "You guys put Mickey Mouse in handcuffs?" I don't think so. Why you got to target Chucky?
Oh boy.
So Chucky goes out to the car. They escort him out there. They get him out here.
Mickey Mouse has a bigger budget.
But Chucky still got his hat on. It's the
Oh, so
funniest
they
thing.
take
Oh no, they take.
Oh, it's hot.
They had to do it to the brother, Larry.
I gotta say, don't you think they would do that before arresting him to make sure?
Well, you think so? They probably,
What if they had the wrong guy?
They probably did some surveillance, but
What if they change shifts, Chucky?
This guy just wants to go to work.
I know he's probably got internal pants, but
Internal pants. What's that? Credit
he
card.
got arrested credit card fraud. So he was skimming
But like
someone's
you
card.
couldn't wait for him to get out of work or freaking.
Oh boy. Yikes.
Step into my office at least.
Yikes.
Okay,
so note to self.
Police term.
Chucky will not be on the cover. not on the next family cover.
Not that one, but what is internal pants? mean?
Probably he's got a costume on and he's got another set of drawers.
They had to make sure he had pants underneath his
Yeah,
costume.
right.
You would hope so.
Take him into booking photo. Chucky.
You ever arrest
But
a
that was
mascot?
funny they called him Chucky.
Chucky, don't resist.
Don't resist, Chucky.
You ever arrest a mascot, Tim?
No, I didn't.
No, what's the wildest person you?
Who did I arrest? That was a strange. I've arrested people with
what
no
is
clothes
your,
on
what's your,
before.
What's your strangest?
How's that?
What's your strangest?
No clothes. No clothes.
No clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Get him a
strangest.
blanket. Get him a blanket. Get this guy a blanket. You're scaring me.
I mean, I guess it happens a lot. That's why he asked him if he had pants on underneath.
Yeah, I guess he's got pants on. But God, that's the craziest one I've
Crazy,
ever
yeah,
arrested.
someone just.
You always get the guy.
Well, Bayshore
You always
probably.
get the guy. I know the
Crazy.
sheriff. The sheriff's my friend. That's always the one. Good. He's a friend of mine too.
You're about to go to his office right now.
So I have to say, it's been a year doing this, and I've seen some things in my line of business, but
Yep.
definitely
Not
maybe not as
Chuck E. Cheese.
eventful as that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Only in Tallahassee.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for
Jen.
having me,
Anything
guys.
else to throw in and add? We always have fun with you.
Listen, November
pro?
issue we're planning for, guys. So the deadline is September 24th. So get on it. It's time for plan for season. We can do seasonal bookings, as Tim mentioned. Rule of 7. We have research to show minimum of 10. So get in there.
talk to us. We can look at a number of
You gonna
different
be at the game
partnership
Saturday?
opportunities. I'm going to be there. Yes.
Yay.
Excited.
I'm going to be in Nashville, but I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Big Brothers at FC Naples. Let's go.
Yeah, we love it. Hey, real quick, our little thing we do is we just point to the camera underneath the 239. And great show. We're out. And maybe one more time.